a graphite shaft adapter. This is a Mizuno one. As you can see, somebody snapped the shaft. So I'll pull the adapter to save the adapter. M4 screw with a large washer on. Screw it in, just finger tight, as far as it'll go, finger tight, so don't force it any more than that. I'm using a shaft pulling device. By far the easiest way to do this. Sit the washer through the adapter, clamp the shaft down. Don't have to worry too much about how tight I clamp that because it's a broken shaft. I'd be careful with the pressure I use if it was a shaft I was going to reuse. The trick that I use now is I preload I put some tension on the shaft adapter. Not too much that it strips the threads, but just enough so that as soon as the heat breaks the bond of the epoxy, the shaft starts to move, the adapter starts to move off the shaft. What that does is it allows the adapter to be removed at the lowest possible heat. If I had no pre-tension on it, I could heat for a minute, not knowing that the shaft is actually, the epoxy is ready to come off after 30 seconds. You can hear the threads will start to creak as it starts to unwind. I can feel this in here as well. This is a Mizuno adapter. There's no plastic ferrule to save. Sometimes I would wrap the plastic ferrule in a wet cloth just to try and minimize the heat, and then it starts to slide off. The lowest heat possible. That's it, done. Don't need any more heat than that. The lowest heat that we can do to get this shaft off the end will be the best solution for the graphite shaft, because after all, the graphite shaft is graphite fibres that are glued together. So we want enough glue, enough heat to break the glue that's holding the adapter on, but a low enough heat so it doesn't damage the tip of the shaft. This is it's a moot point with this because the shaft's already snapped, but there is nothing wrong with the tip of that shaft now because I've extracted